Nebraska driving once again here after getting to start the second half. They are pretty much, less than a minute, less than 30 seconds into this half, and they're already in Minnesota territory to start this half. 2nd and 9 between Minnesota and Nebraska. I am on my computer. I did have to live stream because the landscape or whatever the orientation it is what it's called was really not that good because I started on my phone. And a trickery play here. No way this counts. Alex Bullock caught for the touchdown. How did that even, was that not a forward pass? What? How is that not a forward pass? Let's see what happens here. The toss back. I don't know. What a play, though. They toss it to the running back. The running back tosses it or throws it back to the quarterback. The quarterback misses the catch on the pretty much the flea flicker or whatever it's called, but throws it into the end zone. And Alex Bullock is wide open, just standing in the end zone. No one else, no Minnesota player is in the end zone. And Alex Bullock just catches it and stands there. What a play for Nebraska. What a start to the second half for Nebraska. As we start the second half stream, I do apologize for that. As I was explaining, I was starting on my phone. Then I was able to switch over to my laptop because now I have my laptop now. But I had to end the stream because it won't let me change it back to the stream. So yeah, so our college football pick'em record is on top here again. The winner of, if I have Minnesota beating Nebraska here. So I will be continuing to update it and sharing you guys after completion of each game. There is no game tonight or one game tonight. I don't know if there's a game tomorrow night. I believe the rest of the games start Saturday and then 2 games on Sunday, Monday with the Florida State LSU game and Clemson and Duke game on Monday night. So, but I will be right back. And the Minnesota returner gets absolutely snubbed. What Nebraska is taking Um, they felt disrespected on that drive because they thought Jeff Sims scored a touchdown. Um, First down and 10 here for Nebraska. Could this team go bowling? I can see it with the schedule that they have. I can see it. I just don't know. There's some games where I think they may lose, but they could win as well. So we'll see. First down, second down. Second down, 6, 13, 40 remaining here in the third quarter. I believe the Florida Utah game will be. This game is a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this on the TV. I'm going to keep this on TV, on my TV, and then I'll have Florida Utah on my phone when that game does come back.
So that's why he wanted to try to be able
to. All right, so Florida and Utah is back.
Still seeking that first conversion on third, needs 6.
Mertz batted and intercepted. Utah will start their second half in great field position as Graham Mertz's pass was batted up. And intercepted. Utah. Minnesota got a 3-and-out flag on the punt. So Graham Mertz throws it, is batted, and had to fight for it, but does get the interception. I may want to turn this down a little bit. Illegal formation on the Minnesota team. This is not looking good at this moment for me. What? There are games tomorrow. The really only decent game tomorrow is Georgia Louisville or Georgia Tech Louisville. So I'm hoping I will be able to stream that. I don't know. I don't know what tomorrow evening is going to look like. There's something that I might be going to, that I might not be going to. I'm not sure. Um,
Get way more into what you're into when you stream on the Xfinity 10G network. Ask Sherwin Williams and save big during the endless summer sale.
I really don't want to get.
Sale prices starting at $31.14. Hurry, it's only September 1st, 2011.
What's up, Tien? Yeah, Florida. I mean, I expected Florida to be bad. I did not expect them to be this bad. You betted on Florida to win. That's the first mistake that you made, was betting on Florida to win. Yeah. I mean, Florida's terrible. Graham Mertz just, I mean, I thought he was overrated at Wisconsin. But that last play, that was horrible. Jeff Sims gets taken down. Mikey Matthews catches at the 5-yard line here. I do have both games on now, which is good, so I won't miss a play. Mikey Matthews got it to near the 5-yard line. Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see Rising not play, but I did. I guess I forgot he tore his ACL. And walk-in touchdown for Utah. Barnes with the touchdown run. And it is now 23-7. There's an injured player on the field for Minnesota. Bryson Barnes scampers into the end zone for the touchdown. 4-3 with the extra point being good, and it is good. I don't know how you miss an extra point from right there. I just don't know how you miss that. Okay. Oh, that was their first mistake. Punting return that, and Utah stopping them immediately. That was their first mistake on that drive there. Yeah, I think they lost the game when it was like 7-3 or something. They had the ball near, like, in Utah, deep in Utah's territory, and was unable to score any points. Or was it like 3-0, 7-0, something like that? It was 7-3, 7. It's like 7-3, I think it was, and they just weren't able to score. I think that's when they lost the game. I mean, Florida just looks not good at all. Tien, go watch our previous video that just dropped a little bit before these games started, about an hour or so. Okay, that pass was backwards. All right. For a second, it looked like that was forward. But anyway, go check that out later. I will spoil. I do have Minnesota winning this game for our pick'em. So, yesterday, volleyball day in Memorial Stadium. 92,003 fans showed up in that for that game. They had the run out. They had everything. Mertz takes a downfield shot. Caught at the 35-yard line. Goes out of bounds around the 33-yard line. What a play there for Florida. There you go, Tien. I know you're trying to hope for a miracle, but that might be the start. I wonder if any of these Nebraska fans were at the Minnesota game or the volleyball game last night. But there are a few who traveled from Lincoln to Minnesota. 21 interceptions ever in the last or over the last 2 years. Tied for 12th most. Jeff Sims gets taken. Gets spun around 5 times and finally gets taken down. And they're going to have to punt the football right back to Minnesota here. Jeff Sims had nothing and was unable to get away from the sack there. And Minnesota will get the football back, hopefully to take a 10-7 lead. March down the field. Oh no, I think that might be a flag. Yeah, there's the flag. This should be at least roughing or running into the punter. Maybe roughing the punter. It looks like and the roughing the kicker will result in the first down. Bashini. Utah with another injured player here, walking with the trainers. Florida, 2nd and 7 here at the 20-yard line, 20-yard line. March takes it out. And they get their way down. It's going to be 3rd and 1, gain of 6 on the play. 1st and 10 now for Nebraska after the roughing call. And they get a run of about 5 there. 2nd down and 5. Yeah, I mean, he did it all for Georgia Tech, too. An illegal formation on Florida here. They just can't get anything right. They've had a few drives where they're deep in the Utah territory. And they just aren't unable to take advantage and get in the end zone. 3rd and 6 now. Still manageable for Florida here, but still you need to get points. 3rd and 3 here for Minnesota. Etienne gets about 3 there, 4th down. And Florida's going to have to. Jeff Sims gets taken down again. He can't do much. I really don't care who wins that game. I mean, I do care because it's on our pick'em this week. But at the same time, I mean, I'm not really competing against anyone, but it would be. I just want to see how I do. I wish Alan would do it, but I don't think he is. So. Florida just went for the 4th down, went for it, and Utah was all over that. And again, Florida goes into Utah's territory, goes deep into Utah's territory, but was unable to get any points. Second time this game that they were unable to get points. That's 6 points. 6 to 14 points off the board right there. This game is 24-3. I mean, it would be 24-17 if you scored both times there. 24-13 if you get a field goal on the touchdown, but you get 0 out of that, you're going to lose. Sorry. Kaliak Manis rolls out of the pocket, throws it for the first down. Jackson with the reception there. Clock ticking, under 8:20 to go in this third quarter. Minnesota down 4 after that insane trick play by Nebraska. 8 minutes remaining on the clock. Kaliak Manis motions the receiver. Play action. Rolls out of the pocket. Throws it away. Second down, 10. For Kaliak Manis.
What about this?
AT&T's deal is back. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 with Galaxy Phone Trade any year and finish. Get all your breakfast faves like hash browns for just a few bucks.
Kaliak Manis hands it off. Gets 3 there. Third down. Gets 2 on that second down carry. Second and 8, or third and 8. If Nebraska wins, I would not mind that because I do kind of like Matt Rule. I like him as a coach a lot. So I mean I wouldn't mind that, but I think I went with a safe pick here. Kaliak Manis takes a shot as he throws the football on the money, and he pops right back up. But what a shot, and there's a flag. This could be targeting here. No. Oh, yeah, it is with targeting. We have our first potential ejection right here. What a shot. This was roughing the passer. Definitely roughing the passer. I don't know about targeting. Targeting review here. I don't know if this is going to be targeting, but that was definitely a late hit on the quarterback. I don't know if this is targeting, though. It kind of seems like he was just... Yeah, wow, we have an ejection. The targeting is confirmed. I don't know. I mean, he does lead with his helmet there. That was a good angle of it. But Robinson, it looks like, is ejected for the game, and he will miss next week, at least the first half of next week's game. I think that's slow roll. I don't know, but Robinson Now 1st and 10 here for Minnesota. Kaliak Manis play action. Throws it downfield. Caught. 1st down and out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The Florida Utah punts it, and Florida will get the football back. That's a catch.
Question: what should you do once this ad is over? Answer: ESPN Fantasy Football. And there he is.
Kaliak Manis hands it off. Gets the 1st down carry. Gets about 2 there. It's going to be 2nd down for Minnesota. 2nd down and 8. Ba-da-da-da.
Start today at GoDaddy.com.
Struck out with the cheap seats. Important things aren't worth compromising. The farmers will offer both quality insurance and great savings.
After these games go final, I'll give you the schedule for Saturday. Kaliak Manis throws it and it's picked off. What a beautiful read. Brown gets the interception, and they will get the football back. The ball was underthrown to Jackson, and Nebraska will get the football back. Wow. All right, so Nebraska, Minnesota. Y'all, I know I'm not going undefeated. I'd like to have a few weeks where I go 15 and 0. If I get 5 weeks, I'll be happy. 5 weeks. 3 weeks of 15 and 0, and I'll be happy. But I know I'm not going 15 weeks of picking every correct game. There's no way. There's no way. And I'm probably going to miss a few this week. Right now, it's not looking good for the first game. The first game is not looking good. Oh, my gosh. Clemson and Duke, Monday, 8 Eastern on Labor Day evening. Clemson and Duke, the number 9 team in the nation, will travel to Durham to take on the Blue Devils to start their possible playoff campaign. They have a real shot. I mean, false start of Florida. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. This game's over. I mean, I wish this game was on here. I wish this game was on here, but it's not. I'm surprised it's not. But they had to have the harder game on tonight. And Mertz throws it on the outside on the 1st and 15. Got about 13 there. 2nd down and about 2. Bill Callahan. Bo Pelini. Mike Riley. Scott Frost. And now Matt Rule, that's your past head coaches from the Osborne days till now. Tom Osborne, 25 seasons, 3 national titles, 13 conference titles, top 10 finishes, had like 12, I think. None of those for Nebraska since Tom Osborne. And the run here gets to the 30. Big run out to the 38-yard line. Irvin with the run. Gets tripped up, or he may have been gone. Bad. Mertz's throw gets batted in the air. Second down. It did fall incomplete this time. But Irvin with that beautiful run there. And this carry gets about 3 or 4 there, second down. March throws it downfield. Incomplete. Is there not a flag there? No flag. Third down and 10. 7-3 your score. Jeff Sims fakes the carry, hands it off. First down. Gets to around the 50-yard line for Lloyd. Mertz hands it off. Fourth down. Still unable to do anything. 4:20 on the clock here for Florida and Utah. 3:18 on the clock here in the third quarter for Minnesota and Nebraska. Sims, play action, throws it down the middle of the field. Caught at the 30-yard line. First down and 10 for Nebraska. Mertz is going to go for it and gets taken down in Florida territory. A huge play for Utah, and it's definitely looking more and more likely that Utah will go 1-0, which we all knew that was going to happen. And the carry here, does he get back to the line of scrimmage? No, gets denied. That first down carry gets absolutely nowhere but backwards. Second down and about, wow, that's a lot more than I thought he lost. Or that's less than what I thought he lost. Again, 12 Eastern. Colorado, TCU, the big game of the week of Saturday. For sure. That's one game I am looking forward to. Definitely a lot of storylines in that one. Two major storylines. Sims taking himself, gets hammered at the 25-yard line. Third down. And I don't know what just happened on this Utah play. Oh, okay. 2013. Matt Rule. In his first game as a college head coach since he joined the Panthers. Sims takes himself again, gets to the 21-yard line, try to bounce it out. Does get the first down, and Nebraska continues this drive. Third down here for Utah. Third down and 11. Barnes is in at quarterback right now for Utah. Under 35 seconds now remaining on the clock and counting. Jeff Sims Again, takes himself, gets 6 or 7 yards. Jeff Sims continuing to take it down the field, and Utah gets a holding. It's going to be 3rd and 16. Second down here for Nebraska, and I think that might be it for the third quarter. Matt Rule is saying to slow it down, and that will be the end of the third quarter between Nebraska and Minnesota. Our first game of our pick'em for week 1. It is not looking too great at the moment. With Nebraska driving in the lead, I have Minnesota winning this game. Going to the 4th, we go. 13 remaining. Yeah. And Barnes drops back, gets rushed, has to throw it, and good defense there by Florida. 34th quarter. Imagine there's a 34th quarter. Oh my, that would be bad. That would be bad. There were, or a 34th overtime. All right, there we go. There, I almost put the 34th quarter, but there you go. And the punt. And what a bounce here for Utah. Just goes sideways after the bounce. And flag on the play, though. Let's see what this is about. But as of right now, Florida has it at their own 2 or 3 yard line. Florida's going to go even backwards on this holding call.
Shot of the Devils looking sharp early, 7-0. Easy throwing little shots. Former Gator commit, now it's in Arizona State.
Arizona State leading 7-0 in their game, 24-3 your score, 1:15 remaining on the clock here in the third quarter. Florida at their 1.5 yard line. This game could be over with a safety if it's not already over. Mertz has to quickly throw out, gets to the 10, gets to the 20, almost to the 25 yard line, gets stripped up. Had green grass ahead of him. First down and 10. Odom with the reception there. (24-3) score. Florida with the handoff gets nowhere. Maybe gets to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Second down. Under 30 seconds remaining. Big noon Saturday. Colorado. Coach Prime and the 2022-2023 runners-up. TCU getting ready to play on Saturday. Noon Eastern. 17 TCU. Colorado, the Coach Prime era beginning at noon. Kick it with Fix. I can't speak. Fox Big Noon head to participating Wendy's locations for a chance to win prizes and experiences from Wendy's and Fox Big Noon kickoff. And I believe it is the end of the third quarter, 24-3. Any doubts with Cam Rising being out about Utah was silent after Kyle Whittingham with a downfield shot on the very first play to take a 7-0 lead, and now that has turned into a 24-3 lead. Florida has nothing. They suck. They're terrible. Jeff Sims, play action, throws it one-handed to two-handed, but gets absolutely nowhere. The tight end with the nice catch, but was not able to get into the end zone. And it's second and goal. I need Minnesota to stop him here. Oh. This game's in the fourth quarter as well. Last two seasons, Nebraska is 2-13 in one possession games. Matt Rule is looking to change this Nebraska program around. Second and goal, Jeff Sims. And at quarterback. Flag on the play. Is this going to be a false start? Yes, it will be. False start on Nebraska, 5-yard penalty. This could be good for me. For my pick'em. Yeah, so false start. Second and goal.
Get all your faves that can order a small fries for just a few bucks. Only
At the 9-yard line. Come on, defense. I need you here. I really don't care. I like Nebraska. I like Matt Rule. I have no hate against them. I have no reason to hate Nebraska. And overthrown incomplete. But I just have Minnesota winning this game. So, I mean, I don't really care. The big game next week, Alabama, Texas. I think that's pretty much. There's no other choice. Obviously, that game's going to be on here. That's going to be a hard game to predict. For me, I have to go with Alabama. I don't know. I may not. We'll see. That does not say anything. I don't know. Is this a timeout? Yeah, Nebraska has to spend their first timeout with the play clock winding down. Mertz throws it. Florida will get to maybe the 29-yard line. March throws it downfield, incomplete. Fourth down, Mertz. Oh, flag. Never mind. The first down and pass interference on Utah. There ain't coming back, though. I mean, you lost your chance to be able to have a shot to come back. ACC is in continual discussion to possibly add Stanford, Cal, and SMU to their conference. I don't know why. Atlantic Coast Conference, because you're not in the Atlantic Coast. They're not in the Atlantic Coast Conference. Mertz drops back, throws it, and gets maybe 4 there. Second down 10 or second down and about 6 after the pass interference call and the first down play.
It's just such a long way to go. They need Pearsall or Wilson or somebody to make an electrifying play.
Pearsall's in the backfield with ETN now. Goes in motion, get it to him on the edge. He gets a couple blocks and works his way to Utah territory. Go, coach. There you go.
Something. It's like it's right there, right at the end. It's like a first down.
Yep.
He's been dangerous tonight with the ball in his hands after the catch. With his size at 6'1", 192 pounds, he can get downfield and make plays. He's really a complete package. And I'm sure as the year, see how they move him around? He was in the backfield, motion out. Now he's in the slot off to the right, plays on the outside. Great asset for this offense.
Finally got him involved in the second half. Had one catch for 1
7-3, Nebraska.
Marcus Burke broken up nicely by Vaughn.
Here we are talking about him.
Jeff Sims unable to get anywhere. The Minnesota defense was ready, and it's 4th down and goal. That's huge. But I still need Minnesota to score here. Burks fakes the throw, gets it to Trevor Etienne. No good. Field goal for Nebraska is good. 10-3. Mertz takes himself out of bounds. There's a flag on the play here.
Jumped across the line.
Offside on the defense, number 56. 5 yards from the previous spot. Replay, down.
Say no play.
No play. Offside on the defense here. Utah's just shooting themselves in the foot, but I don't think they really
Certainly figured feature off. It took a long time to get him involved.
24-14. NC State's going to escape with the win.
Flips it back. This is Trey Wilson. He's down for the first time inside the 35.
There he is. Get to the freshman. Got a lot of quickness.
Texas, Rice, Texas. I don't need to know that information. Texas should win that game. Some of these teams, some of these games are kind of like, but I mean, we also kind of knew that it is week 1. It's the preseason of college football, but it's the regular season. These games count toward their playoffs. But if they have any shot of Mertz has to throw it away. 3rd down and 5. Play selection tonight, 26 pass, 18 run. Over half of their plays was runs last year. Third down and 10 now for the Golden Gophers. Third down, 10. Johnson gets the first down here. Flag on the play. Third down, 10 here. Kaliak Manis needs to do something. 12 and a half minutes remaining in the game. Throws it. Tipped, incomplete. Fourth down. Next up, tomorrow night, Louisville, Georgia Tech. And then on Saturday at noon, Virginia, Tennessee, and Oklahoma, Arkansas State. I'm assuming I'm watching those games. Mertz throws it down the middle of the field. Won't be able to get the first down. Minnesota had a punt, and the return gets to near the 40-yard line. And that will stop there. This is one of the games I was concerned about maybe missing. Yeah. Yeah. 4th and 2. Mertz takes a snap, throws it down. Low throw, but it is caught. First down. If you score here, it's a 2-possession game. Those 2 possessions where you're down deep in Utah's territory. I'm starving. They're playing this commercial again.
Bill fired up. That was deflected by Barton. It may have been an enormous play. We'll see if the catch stands when we come back.
Oh, I think that hit the ground. I think that hit the ground. I'll be right back. Minnesota, I need a stop here. First down and 10. $12:16 remaining in the game. Sims, play action. Downfield shot. Incomplete. Whew. They're still reviewing this play to see if this was a catch or not. It looked like it hit the ground. But 0-6 in the last 6 games, allowing under 50 yards rushing. Nebraska tonight, 151. I should have looked more into this game. And that's incomplete as well. 3rd down, 10. Come on, Minnesota. I need to stop here. They call that a catch. Wow. That was close. But it looked like it hit the ground. I guess I just don't have enough to overturn it. But Sims tosses it down to the right back, and he gets absolutely nowhere. Minnesota shuts that down, and they'll have the offense right back on the field. 3 and out for Nebraska. 1st and 10. Florida's got to go. Mertz throws it into the end zone. Douglas catches it. What a catch. And Florida's in the end zone for the first time this season. They're going to go for 2 here. They get it. You need stops and more of what that drive was, but quickly. I mean, quick. 24-11. I don't know why there was a need for that. I guess. But it is 24-11 nonetheless. I don't see why there's a need for that, but they get it. And Utah.
USAA. You were in the military? No, my grandpa was. He passed membership to my mom, then me. Oh, yeah. If your spouse, parent, or grandparent served, they could pass it to you. I'll check it out.
USAA, the military community, and their families.
Hey, I'm Elizabeth, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A pepper pimento chicken sandwich is the collab of flavors. The sweet honey, the liquid jalapeno peppers, and the creamy pimento cheese. It is a perfect combination.
Hey y'all, this is Ron.
I'll be right back.
Chick-fil-A pepper pimento chicken sandwich is the richness of the pimento cheese. When I took your first bite, I was like, go, go, go cheese, go pimento, go honey, go chicken, go, go, go get it.
Where should we put all your luggage, Miss Hilton?
In the connecting rooms, please. Book confirmed connecting rooms for an extra large closet. Or, you know, for your family. When you need a connecting room for whatever reason, it matters most. Hilton, where to stay.
First down, 10. Kaliak Manis catches it. First down. I feel like week 3 is going to be the most like boring week. I don't know if there's. I haven't like looked deeply into week 3. Another one that I'm shocked to not see on this list. North Carolina, South Carolina at 7 Eastern on Saturday. That is one game that I'm shocked that's not on this list. Caliac Manis dumps it to the running back, gets the first down on an outside throw there. Florida. Did they forget that they were down deep in their Utah's territory twice and was denied points both times? 10-3 your score. Minnesota. Caliac Manis gets tripped up. We'll lose about a yard or two. Second down. How, like, I don't know why you wait for that. There's no need. The only need was if somehow, some way you don't let them score and you score 2 more touchdowns within 9:22 and you get a 1-point lead. But a first down here from Utah gets to the 45-yard line. And a catch to Jackson gets about 6 there. Third down and manageable for Minnesota. I think you might want to try to go for it if it's close. Minnesota. If you get anywhere near Caliac Manis takes himself, gets the first down. Oh, Utah has Baylor next week. Next Thursday, we will start the NFL season. Lions and Chiefs. So I believe, I don't know if there's going to be any games on Friday. Caliac Manis takes a deep downfield shot. Overthrown and complete. Second down. Utah with a run gets beyond midfield, beyond the 40-yard line in Florida territory, first down. I think you may call that on Omar Brown. Second and 10 here. Caliac Manis. Pressured. Has to roll out of the pocket. Gets it away. Complete. Third down and 10. Almost drops. But does get it away. 8 minutes remaining on the clock. Under 7 to go. Utah continuing to kill clock. Johnson dumps it to the running back. Loses about 2. Will be about third down and 10. It was second and 9. Maybe third down 11 here. Barnes now in. Wow, they say it was no loss. Okay, Caliac Manis gets taken down immediately. Nice pressure by Nebraska. Fourth down. If you're Utah, continue to kill this clock. I think you're going to win if you continue to kill this clock. No matter what happens, Barnes takes a shot. As he throws this, there's a flag, but I don't think that's targeting.
We've got some time to prepare, just as Barnes did. I think you're right. We're used to seeing him.
This might be on the offense. It is on the offense, holding. And the punt by Minnesota gets caught at the 31-yard line, and that's where Nebraska will start with the fair catch. But what a start for Nebraska in the third quarter, and they take a 10-3 lead.
The younger quarterbacks like Nate Johnson and Brandon Rhodes, they got most of the reps thinking about this game in case Cam Rising wasn't ready to go. And all them more
Field goal here by Becker.
Back, they have trotted out kicker Cole Becker to apparently try a 55-yard
55-yard attempt for Utah, 4th and 9. He missed it. It was short.
He missed it. Did it go well? I get excited. I was excited with it. Excited because we have fly long, and I'll tell you, he did miss it. He had plenty of distance on there. Yeah, he did. Just missed it to the left, but he made it. Yeah, I was surprised they tried it because now Florida's going to have good field position. It was good all the way until it just hooked outside by a couple inches at the left, and that's the difference between
Well, he had plenty of leg on it. That looked like it was short, but it was plenty of leg. And Florida's going to get the football back here and try to make this interesting.
Hi, Invisible, the wireless company with nothing to hide. Get unlimited 5G data, powered by Verizon.
This is Florida's chance right here to maybe try to make a comeback. If Florida makes this comeback, I'm going to go crazy. I'm gonna lose my. I don't know what I'm gonna do if Florida comes back. Didn't Florida beat Utah last week or last year? I think they beat Utah last year.
You can't count on the weather.
If Utah loses this game, I'm gonna be. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow morning. I don't know that. I mean, how if Florida has good field position here, you have the football. You got a decent amount of time, but you gotta go. If you're Florida, you gotta get downfield quick.
The reliability guarantee only from Dish. Tuned into you.
For 18 years, Randy will become an in-flight legend. That's why he's preparing for it now with health tips and wellness tools from AARP to help make sure his health lives as long as he does.
I wonder how old that kid is. He's probably like 13. I mean, he's been on that commercial forever. He's been on there for the longest time, at least for a couple years. Next two Saturdays, Colorado, TCU, and then Nebraska, Colorado. The following week, and a run here gets maybe 2. Second down. 7-10 remaining. Florida with good field position. Mertz throws it. First down and out of bounds. Good play there to stop the clock and get the first down.
the way they took that series, not working the play clock, the pass, it kind of surprised everybody after the hurry up. They worked clock a little bit more there. And then the punters had a big night, Penny.
I'm surprised as well. Faith in the kicker, but
Mertz drops back. Throws it.
you would expect that kind of safe, prudent play. Now Mertz has found a little rhythm there. It's a catch made by Douglas. It's a first down.
Wow, Douglas with the first down catch. We are third down here with Nebraska again. 6:15 remaining on the clock. Nebraska or Minnesota needs to stop.
So when you're down like this, come in handy if the old rule applied, but obviously they need to get out of bounds.
Mertz drops back, dumps it down. We'll get about 3 or 4 there with forward progress. Sims drops back for Nebraska. Throws it, first down. Dang it. First and 10. I need Minnesota to stop and get it. They need a score. I really don't care who wins this, but I would like to start off 1-0 at least on this season. But whatever. Mertz drops back.
Searching for a target, looks it again, short, and flag comes out. Wilson.
Wilson
First down, but let's check the marker. It's in the backfield, so coming back. A hold on the right tackle. Number 76 in the offense.
had a burst of speed, got to near the 20-yard line, but will get called back with a holding call from Florida. And another first down and 10. Timeout. 5:03 remaining. Nebraska with a 10-3 lead.
Drew is the guy who started 3 games in his Crimson Tide career. They had high expectations from him. Tough debut, a couple of 5-yard penalties, and now a hold. It's the first down game. That's going to be huge yards here. Second and 17 instead. Field empty. Mertz flips it to the sidelines.
That's gonna suck going to school tomorrow. I mean, I don't really care because I know I'm gonna be a lot better than 0-1. But it's gonna suck. Fumble! Does Minnesota have it? They have it! Minnesota takes possession! Good field position as well. Mertz drops back, throws it. Caught. Gets to the 31-yard line. It's going to be about a yard or two short. Fourth down. You need to go if you're Florida. You have 3 minutes. This is the game. Completed catch for the first down. Second down. For Minnesota, second and 7, 4:40 remaining in that one. Florida has to go. They have to go. They cannot let this clock keep going. What are they doing? Mertz has to take himself. Gets taken down. They do not have a time. They only have 2 timeouts. This game's going to... Kaliak-Manis has plenty of time. Has to throw it downfield. Incomplete. Jackson looking for flag. Won't get it. Third down 7. Under 2 minutes. Mertz throws it downfield. Oh! Overthrown. Just barely. That would have been a touchdown, but Mertz is feeling a hit. Kaliak-Manis gets hammered after that throw. Drops back. Throws it. Did he get the ball inside? He's short about a yard. Fourth down. Mertz gets taken down. This game's going to run out on Florida. Utah is going to end up with a win. It is fourth down, but I don't think they have a chance to have a comeback. You need to throw. You need to go and you need a miracle. If you're Florida, you need a miracle. 4th and 1, Minnesota.
A lot of confusion. George gave it towards right.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Nobody there to pick up Logan Fano. Easily comes in.
Their first timeout of the half. You need 2. You have 2 left.
Get the new garlic epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.99 only at Papa John's.
When your family is growing in ways you never expected,
They 4th and 1.
here for it all.
This is not the game, but Minnesota's going to have little time. And you need good defense if you don't get this.
So many ways to save. Life ready.
Kaliak Manis hands it off. Did he get it? Flag.
Let me bring in my expert.
Is this going to be a face mask on Nebraska? That's going to be huge if it is. It will give Minnesota the first down.
What about this?
It is a face mask on Nebraska.
When you need some of the brightest minds in medicine, this is a leading healthcare system with 5 nationally ranked hospitals,
Wow.
world-renowned academic members,
I think he may have gotten it anyway.
where biotech innovates daily, and our doctors teach at Harvard Medical School. And the
First down 10, 3:53 at the 28-yard line.
there's only one Mass General breakthrough.
KFC's tortilla with fiddle box.
Alexa, play Kentucky Fried Chicken Night.
Chicken and chicken night with KFC $20 fill-up box.
Ask Sherwin-Williams and save big during the endless summer sale. Get 30% off paints and stains with sale prices starting at $31.14. Hurry, it's only September 1st through the 11th. Shop online or your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
Scott Van Pelt here doing stuff for Sports Center. Trick plays in Minneapolis to an 0-0 at Durant will have the best of a busy opening night in college football, at least for this week. Trent Dilfer joins us off a dominant victory for the Blazers in UAB. And it's winners. Winners. We got some winners. Let's see who the winner is in Utah. We get it back.
Kaliak Manis drops back. Oh, behind the running back, incomplete. Tyler. You don't need to hurry up. What are you doing? The clock stopped, guys. 4th and 14. You need a touchdown here. This is like 4th down and goal. Mertz drops back. They're not going to get it. Incomplete. That game's going to come to an end. Kaliak Manis drops back. Throws it caught. First down. Gets to the 15. Fighting for more. Gets to the 13. Yard line. First down and 10. 30 minutes remaining. Whoa. I gotta stop saying this. First down 10. I think Minnesota's just fine when scoring. Kaliak Manis drops back, throws it in the end zone. What a diving catch to not get the feet in. It's gonna be incomplete.
This guy has largely built. Yeah, they won when he was at DC and Urban Meyer was here.
Urban Meyer was a coach at Utah. What?
as a head coach. This guy's coached 229 games as the boss here.
There's a review here.
355 games in the staff.
Are they gonna say he caught this? No way.
So they just ask guys to step up, and this is a win for culture, and it's also a very important win against an SEC team. And I know you've seen this Florida team, and you'll say,
No way. Did he do that? I mean, the ball was starting to come into his hands. Did he secure it with the foot down?
it's a great
Slowing it down. Foot's coming. I don't know. Oh my. Cam Rising is happy. Utah with a win. This game actually hurt their season. I think they may have made the play. At least had an argument.
Absolutely. Conference play, the challenges will continue. 5 Pac-12 teams ranked in the top 18. 5. Barnes just rolls out and slides down for a loss.
Barnes slides down for a loss.
Plenty of challenges, including
Are they going to catch? Oh man, I don't know.
this week's
That's not the play you want. That's not the angle you want. College football rankings: Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, Bama, LSU, USC, Penn State, Florida State, Clemson, and Washington at 10. Pretty much all those except for, I don't know, a little bit. And the kneel down to secure this victory. It is secured. 15. The clock will run out on Florida. And they may have won if they scored on both of those plays, but on both of those drives, but they did not. And those 2 stops for Utah won in this game. That's a complete third down. They did call the catch incomplete. Graham Mertz with a decent game at best. But congratulations to Utah on their first win of the season. And Florida will need an absolute miracle. That's not going to happen to make the playoffs. I mean, they're not out of the playoffs, but they need a miracle in order to make the playoffs. They need something. Callie Ackmanis drops back, throws it. Oh, tempted incomplete, 4th down. I don't know why you're taking shots. Try to get the first down here. I don't know. I would have maybe You're not kicking this, are you?
Thursday night, all the eyes were on us, and so even though we wanted our best, it was good to get the win and let people know we do play football out here in this part of the country.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, gotcha.
pretty well out in this part of the country. Yeah, I think they do. They had 5 sacks. To answer your question, with did not give up a sack. Error-prone Florida team, gritty, resilient Utah team, and the Utes win it. 15th straight win at home. 24-11. Enjoy kicking off for Labor Day weekend. We'll see you Sunday in Orlando. LSU and FSU Sports Center with SVP.
Thank you, fellas. Great time of year. And welcome to Sports Center from the nation's capital. I am Scott Van Pelt. An opening win for UAB. The Braves and the Dodgers kick off a monster series in what could very well be a National League championship. Highlights on the way. But, Steve, I have some things written down on the card. What they are?
Callie Ackmanis throws it into the end zone. Touchdown! Jackson gets it this time around. Are you sure? Yes, he does. Just barely a touchdown, Daniel Jackson. What? Gets the fire right before. No. Wow. Oh, they overturned this. This is definitely caught. Control. Foot's in the air. Foot is on the ground. That's a touchdown. Oh my goodness. What a game. Yeah, that's a catch. They confirmed it. Extra point. That was close. They got it. I thought he hooked that for a second. Flag on the play. And the extra point is confirmed. Running into the kicker. Man. Oh my goodness, bro. What in the world? How? What a catch. What a game, bro. Money Parks. That's a name. But anyway, Minnesota with a touchdown. What a game, bro. Oh, man. Oh. I'm glad he was the one that caught that. .232 tie ball game, 10-10. This game is not guaranteed in overtime yet. Nebraska will let it go into the end zone and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Again, 2:32 remaining. Sims, can he take this Cornhusker team down the field? They just need a field goal. Sims takes himself, gets absolutely stopped. 2nd down and 9.
first down on fourth down. Later in the drive, there's that Ute defense.
Sam Sykes himself does get the first down. 1:52 remaining on the clock. So first downs for Nebraska. And from here on out will be a stoppage on the clock. First down and 10, Havano will be practicing on the sidelines. Sams throws it over the midfield, caught at the 50-yard line. Washington with the reception, 1:45 remaining.
Especially defensively, they just haven't had the manpower. So when they have these injuries, like tonight, they just haven't had that drop from 1-2 to 3 has been significant. Now I think they feel like you can lose some guys. And by the way, they lost their leaders, kind of the guts to their team. And these guys.
Oh, I need to turn this off. I don't know why I haven't turned this off yet. Oh my goodness. Let's go! 6-1 Braves. First down at midfield. Irvin gets about 4 there. Second down and 6. 1:20 remaining on the clock and ticking. Sims drops back, throws it. Intercepted! Minnesota has picked it off! They get to the 47-yard line, and Minnesota will have a chance to win this game on a walk-off field goal. What a game! Holy crap! First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Kaliakmanis throws it. Caught. Gain of 9. Second down, 54 seconds remaining. Kaliakmanis throws it. Caught. First down at the 36-yard line. 50 seconds. Jackson with the catch. Kaliakmanis throws it, caught, gets about 6 there, second down. You gotta keep going. Get as close as you can. Get it where your kicker wants it. 2-13 record. And 1-score games, most losses in FBS. Led in 9 of the 13 losses. Nebraska is known for these kind of games where they are so close and they just can't get the win. 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line. Kaliakmanis drops back, tries to take it himself, gets sacked at the 35-yard line. 3rd down, 40 seconds left. Clock ticking, 35 seconds. 3rd and 8. Oh, false start on Minnesota. Oh my goodness. 3rd and 13. 27 seconds. Kaliakmanis hands it off. Gets about 12. Field goal is going to be 46 yards. What a play there. My pickup sheet's on the floor. Oh my. What a game this has been. And just entertaining. 3 seconds. This is it. Dragon Kesic, 1 for 2 tonight. Made a 34, missed a 54. That was just barely wide. 4th and 2 here. To walk it off. Game to win the game. Kesic. 46 yards. I don't think there's any reason to ice him here. Harold is nervous. You can tell. Oh my. Holy crap. This is like the national championship. That was a crazy play that they did. That I was not expecting that. Here we go. 47 yards. Kesic lines it up. Snap. Hold. Kick. It's good! Minnesota wins! What a comeback! Minnesota walks it off! 13-10, your final! What a game, Jeff Sims! You played out of your mind, dude. What a game. Oh my, what a treat that was. Holy cow. Oh, man. What a game, boys. Good job. Good job to kick it off this season. I mean, we had a game last week. Yeah. Wow. With that being said, 1-0 in the college football pick'em. 1-0 in week 1 of the pick'em. There it is. It's official. Ooh. Oh man, what a game! Hats off to Nebraska for playing a good game. They had a trick play. That was a nice play to keep them in that game. Minnesota had to claw their way back. Had to have 2 clutch interceptions. Or no, a clutch fumble recovery and then a clutch interception at the end to walk. Oh my. What a game. What a way to start the season. To officially, I mean, the season has already started last week, but what a way to get things going officially. Well, you know what I mean. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let's get this game checked off. Make it official. And writing. Check. I got it. Oh. The check is there. 1-0. What a roller coaster for Nebraska this week. Oh, man, I feel bad for them. But at the same time, congratulations to their volleyball team for making history last night. But Minnesota says, well, we'll make sure that Nebraska won't beat us. And they did. 1-0 to start off the year. The only other game that I'm like really worried about is Rutgers Northwestern because I have no idea who's going to win that game, and Florida State LSU. I mean, I'm not really worried about Clemson Duke. There's a chance for the upset, but I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, there's something really. I'm comfortable with every other game except for that Rutgers Northwestern game. I honestly did that one blindly. But I'll see you maybe tomorrow night. I don't know what my schedule's gonna be like tomorrow. I really don't know what my schedule's gonna be like. I know what time's the game tomorrow night. Arizona State beating Southern Utah 21-7. Not really any upsets. Missouri took care of South Dakota. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Tomorrow, Miami or at 7 and 7:30. I don't know what my schedule's gonna be like. So I may or may not stream tomorrow. I might do Stanford, Hawaii. I might do that. We'll see. At 11, I don't know. We'll see. And then we'll start it off with mainly it's gonna be the 3 games. It looks like the 3 games that we're going to be doing on Saturday: Virginia, Tennessee, TCU, Colorado, which will be the primary game. That'll be on top. And then Oklahoma, Arkansas State. I don't think there's any other 12 o'clock games for the pick'em, nor 1 o'clock games. 2 o'clock. We have one at 3:30: Ohio State, Indiana, and Boise State, Washington. And Notre Dame, Tennessee State. So we'll have 3 games at 12, 3 games at 3:30, We have one at 6 with Georgia, UT Martin. We have one at 7, Baylor, Texas State. We have, oh wow, there's just a lot of games to watch. I have to figure out what I want to do. Oh, and the Northwestern Rutgers game is on Sunday. Okay, good. So that's on Sunday. All right, cool. I'm gonna be a little late to that. I might be an hour or so late. So I'll stream that. I'll stream that game. Unless we decide to come home early, which I doubt it. So, from church. So I'll be live around 1 to watch the rest of that game with us, and then we'll go. We'll do it. We'll see what it's like, and then at 7:30, obviously, I'll stream the FSC Florida or LSU Florida State game, and then I'll stream Monday night Clemson Duke. So that'll do it for tonight. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. If I'm not live tomorrow evening, I will be live at 12 Eastern. I'll see y'all either tomorrow night or at 12 Eastern on Saturday. Peace out.